Hi, my name is Nancy Manos. I'm the Executive Director for Arizona Families for Home Education. We are the statewide homeschool organization here in Arizona. We're a 501c3 nonprofit corporation run by a volunteer board of directors that is made up of couples who are all homeschooling parents themselves. We've been serving the Arizona homeschool community here since 1983. And our organization is responsible for many of the laws that were passed in the early 90s that created the freedom that we have here and the low regulations. And we work hard to watch legislation and to make sure that we maintain the lowest regulation possible in our state, because parents are the ones who know their children best. And having that freedom allows you to tailor your child's education to their unique needs and interests and challenges and strengths and their future goals too. The one-on-one tutorial style of homeschooling really has a huge advantage because you can cover a lot more deeply in a lot less time, which leaves room in your schedule for lots of enrichment activities, and even just having the afternoons free to do art projects or create things, or whatever extra things that you want to include in your child's education. So again, Arizona is a great state in which to homeschool. So I just want to highlight a few things briefly and then invite you to contact us if you have more questions. First of all, Arizona is essentially a notification-only state. We are a low regulation state in the nation. What parents need to do when they choose to homeschool is file an affidavit of intent to homeschool with the county school superintendent's office for children who are between the ages of 6 and 16. You file this one time, not annually, and you are required to provide instruction in at least the subjects of reading, grammar, math, science, and social studies. What curriculum you use, what pace you go, what specific topics you cover in each subject, what additional topics you want to cover or subjects are completely up to you. So when you choose to homeschool in Arizona, you're assuming full responsibility for your child's education, including the financial responsibility. It is parent-led and privately funded. Homeschooling is a distinct option that is legally defined in Arizona revised statutes in our state law. The legal definition of a homeschool is non-public instruction provided primarily by the parent or guardian, or non-public instruction provided in the child's home. And so we are blessed to live in this state that has so much freedom and low regulation. So a couple of things to highlight about Arizona is that it has a vibrant, active homeschool community. And there are a lot of opportunities for enrichment and friendships and those kind of things. And so we have a network of homeschool groups across the state. They're all independently run, and we keep a list on our website for those that want to be listed so that parents can find them and connect in their local community. They offer, each one is unique because they're individually run or independently run, and they have different offerings, but everything from, homeschool PE and field trips and park days, mom's night out. They often have like a spelling bee or a history fair, those kind of things as well. And then there are homeschool co-ops where you can meet once a week for enrichment activities and science labs and art classes and those kind of things. There's some organizations that exist here that offer drama and theater classes specifically for homeschooled students. There's a lot of things in our state that are for homeschooled students. There's a competitive sports organization that offers different sports for students, boys and girls. And so you can play and compete against charter schools and that kind of thing. And then, there's just so many things. I believe there's a homeschool choir, and I think there's even a homeschool band. When I was homeschooling back in the day, my girls are grown, but we're part of a homeschool bowling league, which was really exciting. And so then there are also many local venues that offer homeschool days or homeschool discounts. And so it's neat to see even the public community supporting homeschool families. Sea Life Arizona and Legoland Discovery Center, and there's different air parks and all sorts of things, that venues that will either offer a homeschool day or homeschool week with special programming and special discounts. And so we appreciate that support and always try to promote those things so that families are enjoying them. There's a lot to see and do in our state, so many field trip opportunities, whether you go by yourself as a family or you join together either with a support group or with a few other friends. And so it is a great state in which to homeschool. Let's see, a couple more things. Okay. So I homeschooled my own children from preschool through high school, and most of their education was here in Arizona. We moved here in 1999. And one of the things that I have loved the most is how welcoming and warm the homeschool community is, how many opportunities for enrichment and exploration there are, how I am able to really tailor my children's education to their unique needs, and how, the one-on-one style of tutorial style of education that homeschooling allows really lets you get a lot more done at a lot deeper level in a much shorter amount of time. So when I was homeschooling, we did school from like 9 to noon, had lunch, and then afternoon was things like art projects and science experiments and horseback riding lessons and dance classes and piano lessons. And there was a local homeschool PE that met once a week at a park near us. And so we made some of our best friendships during those years when we did our homeschool PE class, or, other things where we met together with other homeschoolers. There's also, I forgot to mention, like lots of homeschool speech and debate, and so many things. It's hard to even list them all. But I have personally found Arizona to be an amazing place to live and to homeschool my children. And so if you want to learn more about homeschooling in the Grand Canyon State, please visit our website at afhe.org. And certainly you can reach out to us. homeschool@afhe.org is our email address, and you can leave a voicemail message at 602-235-2673, and we'll get back to you, and we'd be happy to answer any questions that you have about homeschooling in Arizona. We are here to help. I just really wanted to share a few highlights and let you know we are here to help you. If you are homeschooling in Arizona, whether just getting started or you've been homeschooling for many years, we host our annual homeschool convention in the summer, and we have a website with lots of information. We provide a lot of information and resources to help encourage and equip parents in the beautiful journey of home education. So reach out to us. We're happy to help you, and we pray blessings on your homeschool journey.